All right, good morning. I'm gonna go try out this new device I got from Alien Rides. It is a charging adapter that'll let you charge on a electric car charging network. So we're gonna try this out and see if it works. Got everything with me. Hopefully it doesn't rain, and we'll see where it goes. So this Alien Rides device, I'll put a link in the description. Well, I'll try to. I'm not super tech savvy, so I'll give it my best shot. But I'm bringing my little portable charger. It's just a slow charger. I'm not going to try the fast charger. I just want to see if it even works. And, oh wow, this doesn't happen often. Sweet. Um, Not geared up today. It's a little bit warm. Not super warm right now, but so I got shorts and a t-shirt on, so I'm not going to do any fast top speed runs or anything like that. We're just going to take it easy. But we'll give it a shot, see what happens when we get to the charger. So I know I haven't had any videos on here in over a week. I didn't have any crashes, didn't go to the hospital, nothing like that. I actually made several videos, but I screwed them up. I rode to work the other day and made a long video on the ride home. It was actually pretty entertaining. Um, what I did was I just rode on the bike path and sidewalks along the main highway instead of going fast and keeping up with traffic and doing that. I just decided to take it easy, and it was pretty epic. The responses I got from people. I had one guy. He said, "What the hell is that?" Like just like at Arnold and Predator.
What the hell are you?
It it was great. The reactions, lots of thumbs up. Had one dude who's sitting next to a stoplight. I got on one of the little side roads. I was at a traffic light in my lane, and he could have pulled up farther, but he was want to sit there alongside me. I finally look up, and he's just sitting there, just nodding his head, like, "Yep, give me a thumbs up." So the reaction I'm getting from people around the town has been very positive. Um, I've seen a few law enforcement. Nobody has given me any problems. But I'm going the speed limit and not doing anything crazy. So if I can continue to have a good rapport with them like that, that's great. I would like to be able to ride peacefully, not have any issues. I mean, if I do something really stupid, go really fast, ride real reckless, I understand that's going to be a problem for them. So we'll try to keep a good, amicable relationship with law enforcement because, I mean, I appreciate them. I want them to appreciate us and what I'm doing because this thing is really in a gray area for transportation, whether you can really legally have this thing on the road or not. So I want to be able to be respectful to the law enforcement around here. All right. Well, we're coming up to where I'm going to try this charger. Although there's a lot of cars here, there may not be a spot open, so I might have to drive right onto another place. Nope, we got a spot open. Sweet. So, oh wow, we got both of them open. Even better. So we're gonna try this, and I'll get this thing out here in a second so you guys can see what it looks like exactly. All right, so this is the device. Hopefully you guys can see this. It says Alien Rides on there. It's got this plug. That's for the car charger. On the other end, there's an outlet. And I've got my portable charger here. And we're going to try this thing out. So, let me turn this down a little bit. And it should plug in here like that. Sweet. So now let's try plugging this in. All right, looks like we got power. Now, will this charge? Look at that, it's charging. So, you get this Aliens Ride adapter, and you can charge your PEV, scooter, little electric bike, anything like this. You can use one of these car charging stations. It uses the Evo charge. And I know with the Tesla, it charges at about, I think it was 7 or 8 kilowatts. So it's pretty quick charge. So let me see here. Yeah, so I'm at 90% charge. So it actually works. Now, this is not a fast charger, so this would not be ideal for if you need to get charged up in a hurry. This one definitely won't do it. I'm not sure what that was. Estimated range 126 miles. Well, that'd be impressive. Let's see. Yeah, it's charging still. So everything's good. So let me do this while we're waiting here. I'm gonna get the stuff out of the way here. Let me just go take a little cruise around the Extreme Bull K6 here. Take it off the. So that's what it looks like. I mean, I'm sure most of you who are interested in these things have already looked at what they are, but I heard that sound. I thought maybe something was going on. It's the guy with the golf cart. He's picking stuff up. One thing I put this light on there. It's really good for making it bright enough that you can see where you're going, especially even at speed. I've been riding in the dark with the speeds like 55, 60 miles per hour, and it sees plenty of light in front of me. It's not a problem of not being able to see where I'm going. Also, been warmer lately. It's getting a lot warmer now. The other day, when I was riding to work, I did give it a little bit more throttle. I didn't have the draggy on to test it out, but with it getting warmer, it definitely is getting a little bit better grip now. So I'm gonna try doing another draggy run sometime soon. I think I can get a lot better results than I did the last time, which was pretty damn impressive to begin with. I'm going to have to look at some other options for the Bluetooth receiver unit. This thing works good, but it doesn't hold on, doesn't attach the controller very well, and so I already have bumped it and fallen off, and it's dangling around by my neck. So I'm going to find something that secures a little bit better. But for right now, it's okay, and I'll get the little dead cat microphone cover coming tomorrow, so that should hopefully block out a little bit of that wind noise when I'm actually out cruising at more than 30 miles per hour. But the Extreme Bull K6, it's just the most exciting thing. It rides so nice. It's so fun. The acceleration on it is insane. I mean, there's no videos that you can really do that accurately show how fast this thing accelerates. So anyways, this charging device, this is a great idea. I know Ginger on Wheels had something similar to this. He's advertised. I had not seen this advertised by Alien Rides, and just kind of stumbled across it by accident. I was looking at the fast charger, and that was really all I was wanting to do, was get a fast charger for this thing. Saw this and thought, oh, that's a really good idea. I have a different one that has a longer cable. This is a lot more compact, and it does work. So with a fast charger, I mean, you could get charged up in probably a couple, maybe an hour, hour and a half, I would think. Well, almost a full charge. Let me just see real quick what it says for. Yeah, it says it is 123 miles of range. Obviously, that's probably an optimistic mile range. Probably like the Tesla, their mile range, it's not anywhere near as far as what they try to claim. I'm sure even if I was to, well, if I was going to ride in mode 1, I bet I probably could get close to 100, 120. I rode up to another town a couple weeks back, it's about 3 weeks back, and did 86 miles round trip. I think I had about a 20% battery left, so I'd figure it'd be around 100. But you go even easier. But if you go that easy, then it becomes a boring ride, and that's not what this thing was meant for. This thing was meant to go fast and accelerate hard, and not necessarily be a hooligan, but you don't want to be too boring with this thing. All right, so we're done charging. I didn't want to use it for too long. That charger I use is just a 3-amp charger, so it's not real fast. The fast charger I've got, it will charge up to 10. Well, it'll do up to 15 amps, but the Bull is only good for up to 10 amps, so you don't want to charge it too fast. But for a 3-amp, if you just need to get it home, you just got maybe 10, 15 miles left until you're out of juice or you've run out of juice, this thing will definitely get you to where you need to go. I'm hungry. I want to go get some lunch. Thought about going through a drive-through with this thing, see what they do, see how they react to it, which would be kind of fun, kind of funny, but I don't know if that's the best idea in the world. I'm going to think about it for a minute here. So some closing thoughts on this. If you're out riding around, you got your BB, your scooter, your electric bike, your electric motorcycle in the Sur-Ron or anything like that, have fun with it, but just be careful of the surroundings. If you're going to go fast, try to make sure you're doing it in a place that's a little bit more open. There's not a lot of traffic around. You don't want to be a menace where they're going to start regulating these things even more. They're going to make it so you can't take these things on the road, on the bike paths, sidewalks, anything, because somebody was driving like an asshole. So, I mean, there's a time and place to go fast, time and place to accelerate crazy, but it's not every place, it's not every time. So, I want to be able to keep riding this thing wherever I can, and I'm sure a lot of you guys all want to do that too. I'd love to see more of these extreme bulls in my area. You could also start riding around in it, like with the Wolf Kings and whatnot that I've seen around here. So, you know, just take it easy, and especially if you're riding like what I am right now in shorts and a t-shirt, just ride careful, because there's no forgiveness when you go down, especially if your skin's exposed. I got plenty of scars on my body from crashes that were, you know, just my own doing, because I didn't wear protective gear, and I knew that was a price that I'd pay if I went down. And you go down, you have no one to blame but yourself. So just try to be careful with it. At least, very least, wear a helmet. If you don't want to wear gloves, I mean,
you don't wear a helmet, that's all on you, but just know there's consequences if you go down, and it's not fun. It's never pleasant, it's never easy. So just think about that before you go out and ride. Think about how you affect the other riders and other motorists and pedestrians also. You don't want to be getting banned. And if you're already in an area that's banned, I'm sorry that you're there. Hopefully you got some place that you can go to get rides in. I'm going to try to do another ride a little bit later, going to an area that I don't know what the regulations and the rules are. So I'm just going to watch out with that.